I wasn't joking. We're literally standing right in front of Red right now. Look how good his tail looks. Looks like a lot of effort went into making his tail. So, Pokemon, if you ever go a more realistic route, here's how you do Charmander and Charizard. And Charmeleon. And a few others. Anyway. Last thing that happened was us fighting Hojo's experiment made out of various monsters and Nova cells and stuff like that. You'll notice we can no longer go up. They've got those things that prevent cars going, but Cloud's a car, I guess. Can't see a way to free Red, so I guess we're gonna push forward. Did we rest it up? I assume we rested up. All right, let's just check quickly for upgrades. Barrett might be able to upgrade Big Bertha. We have not a lot that I care about. Limit break boost with low HP, damage boost on. I think the magic one is the only one I care about. Yeah, Cloud has anything of real relevance. Look at Aerith. Aerith, I need to look at how much I'm gonna have to put in Aerith. Hang on. See all the slots? I don't know if that's maximum slots or if that's everyone's weapons. But then again, I learned all the skills and the game was like, yeah, you've learned all the skills. So, I don't know. See, oh look, there's weapon level 5. I don't know what weapon levels do. Is that how many weapons you have? I don't know. I don't understand. And there's only one of those reports they need to do left at this point. So, anyway, let's head on in. I might actually gotten very bright today. My cat's got zoomy time, so might distract me every now and then. Going up. Oh, look. Red. So, Red wasn't missable in the original, but it was sort of like you could get him slightly earlier from memory. Oh, more guys. Help, I'm trapped in a tube.
Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing me such invaluable combat data.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid.
Where
you
is Marlene?
misunderstand.
Oh, that's right. No, yeah, she was dropped off at the house.
But I really can't be bothered to explain. This facility is home to extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
Remember he said that these guys should be able to handle us? It seems like a weird thing to say for me, because I am a very strong boy. Okay, one of these is a Grenadier. Ah, here, Grenadier. Cool game. Cool. Yeah. Cool, that slow-mo stop resisting.
Say goodbye.
Oh man. You guys are annoying. You can go away. You can go away. And you can eat Maximum Fury.
Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like,
An unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
so this is. I'm fairly sure Hojo who knows who Cloud is. I think he's just playing coy at this point.
Why are you a soldier?
Yeah, we had a cutscene earlier where he recognized
Yeah.
what Cloud was.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
We go ancient time.
What is this fascinating phenomenon? What's happening? Where are you taking
Wait, Hojo
Up to this time.
can see them. I guess he's interact with Aerith.
Barrett.
Got it. Stand back.
Ironically opens red cells. Oh, that was so cute. He's just like, what?
You good? I'm great.
What the heck are you boys? Chunky boys with lightsaber hands.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later.
Come on, chunky boys, let's dance. Used. So they. Let's try a big magic blast. Actually, first things first is we should assess these guys. Weakness is lightning. Okay, they resist physical damage. Not much technical data available, so let's just shock the heck out of him.
Call it lightning.
Yeah. Oh, they're out. Oh, they're shock troopers now. Glad I did that one, I guess. We should go to Barrett so we can get some. Oh, it's the Skatey Boys. I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Okay, that fight was over quicker than I thought it would be.
Aerith, you okay?
Thank you.
No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Oh, look. Oh, Red comes to us.
The hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
Alright, let's look around Hojo's facility. Probably not a lot. Oh, there's some. So, remember those tubes. That'll be important later. I don't know if it's going to come up, but. Thing is, it's hard because it's hard to say what's important in the story at this point because there's a heck of a lot of early teasing that doesn't come up for quite some time. Everyone's stepped up. Back where we came from. The machinery. There is a serious love for machinery in this game. This game just looks fantastic. Get him, Brad. Didn't get very far. Get him, Brad.
What? You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
Child. Earth, you're cheating. What, Aerith has a connection with children? Is that what this is insinuating? I don't understand.
So what the hell is it?
Oh, he licked his nose.
A fascinating question.
Did it just talk?
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you. Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
13?
Oh, Red's theme.
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
He's not gonna say.
Away.
So, we're gonna go get the son of a bitch.
Oh, right, they changed it. You don't get to choose Red's name. That makes sense. Oh, look. The cloud's being pulled towards Genova. So at this point, a Genova clone or a Genova piece is currently in Shinra Tower, prepping before it gets transported. You never interacted with it properly in Midgar, but oh look, it moves you, makes you move forward. See, it's like, so remember how the Sephiroth clones slowly made their way forward.
Together we will reclaim our world. They have come yet.
I do like this. The closer Cloud hit goes to the epicenter of it all, the worse he gets. But the thing is, he shouldn't be getting really bad for quite some time. So I don't know how they're going to deal with this. Like, is Cloud just going to be like this through most of the next chapter? Like... Wait, hang on. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. That was the full Genova body. That wasn't a part of Genova. Yeah, I expected a lot of cutscenes. Oh, look, the Turks. Thought that it was not Reeve, but it's Thang.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
Why is Rude not all banged up, but Reno is?
Been thinking, was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task. We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, nope.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter?
Thing's a complicated man. But,
Yes.
I feel like we're not really going to get into that
Understood.
at all during this, so... Wouldn't say he's a good guy, though.
The VP needs us.
Rufus, Rufus, Rufus.
Cloud. Oh, thank goodness. You're awake.
You okay?
Yeah.
Please don't tell me this is gonna be like the room Aerith was in when she.
Where are we?
Yeah. It is,
Where
isn't
I
it?
lived when I was still a child.
Jeez. The box there, it said Dalma.
My mom and I stayed here years ago. The room looks exactly the same.
Are you okay? Maybe you should rest a little longer.
Reinforced staff. Talk to Red. I want to talk to Red.
I'm the one who carried you here.
You're right, buddy. No one's in my party currently. Just Cloud.
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith. Before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Is it going to explain what the ghosts are now?
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Here we go.
Whispers.
They're called the Whispers.
Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure
What?
Like capital D? Destiny?
What? What does that mean?
of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
Yeah.
So if we're destined for a
But I
bright
guess
future,
Aerith
these
probably doesn't know what
whispers will
they
try
are
to keep
just
us
yet
on that
either.
course?
Unless she knows and she's not mentioning.
Now wait
Red
just
butted
a
in
damn
with
minute.
some
How in the hell
philosophical
can you possibly
stuff,
know
but-
any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. Ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Imagine just having to deal with those ghosts being around.
Weird.
So, very likely those are Cetran. Like, the Whispers originally referred to in the game, and it was the spirits of the live stream, which were ancients that had communed properly with it. Hang on. Oh, it's the mayor. What?
What are you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
How did you get in?
Wedge,
You're here?
you shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now.
What was that? An explosion?
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president.
Oh, okay. This is new. So these weird extra parts of Avalanche.
Trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady. See? You can still move freely within Hojo's laboratory. Find a way to the roof. An avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
What?
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
Thanks, Wedge.
Wedge is a weird character. How did he get to the Mayor Daimono? That's the thing that I don't understand. If he was with the others. This is a weird turn of events. I'm not sure I'm big on this.
I didn't ask him to do any of that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
Aerith seeing
I'm gonna
clouds a
scale
lot
two
better
and I'll
now.
do it later.
Like, that's the thing is, all the party members will have seen such a massive change in Cloud. Aerith and Tifa join the party. Alright. We better look at Aerith. I know this is going to probably take a while, but yeah. Gonna probably have to do that. Alright, this is the best material one. Oh, here we go. Time for upgrades. Just look for material slots at this point. Then we can determine which one is the best for materia. Maybe we can have a look at abilities. Maybe we can choose based on the ability, actually. At all of them? I think it might be all the material slots. Arcane. Everyone should have gotten an extra tier. I don't know if there's... I wonder if there's only this many tiers that we've seen so far, or if there is an extra one. Wow, this one's going to have a lot of material slots on it. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Aerith is the caster of the party, so she should probably have the strongest material weapons. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, this one doesn't have any material slots at all. Oh no, it is 6. It's just... Oh no, yeah, I was right. See, it changes it to a connected. Oops. Hmm. One second. I just want to check something. Alright, we good. We good. We all good. Oh, this one's got... Oh no, this is 6 as well. I keep looking at it and I'm like, oh yeah, there's going to be so much more extra material in it. Alright, so we have some 6 slots. 5 slot, 6 slot. 5 slot, 5 slot. Alright, so we have Arcane Ward, which has been a fun spell, but it's not the best. We have Fleeting Familiar, which attacks enemies after you use spells or abilities. We have Arcane Burst, or Ray of Judgment rather. Conjure a Magical Ward. Allies who use ATB will gain partial ATB from your gauge. From your gauge. Cost 2 ATB. Allies who use ATB within it regain partial ATB from your gauge. Does that mean... That's a weird wording. Is it from her gauge or is it just in general? Because if it's just from hers, that's not very good. Unless she can just get an insane amount of ATB, I don't understand. Okie dokie. Let's just start with Arcane Ward. We'll max it out. That one's like a close range. This one's the best one. This long range one. We'll start with a base stick. We may as well just make our way through. He is a magic person, so the things we care about most is magic power and MP return. So return for MP is really good. Power. Magic power. She hasn't been in the party for a while, so she's actually kind of behind in a lot of ways. Elemental boost, that's nice. Attack damage boost and Tempest boost. Tempest is really good. Might as well increase her attack power. It's kind of not worth it. Better off just getting more elemental. What was the other one? Healing. Oh, healing spell cost reduction. Shit, yeah. That's really good. Alright. We'll put this on Aerith. We'll go grab Aerith and put guard stick on her. Now materia. As for materia, hang on, we want to go back out 1, and then we want to go and just you can just go like this. So I can just swap on up. Now, I don't really want to make... Oh, ATB boost. I left the game on Animal Crossing. Oh, is this for Mixer? I realize now fire probably isn't as good because it's quick, but wind bounces. So, like, wind has like an AoE, so it might be good. Oh, we should probably put a different amulet on Aerith. You can just straight up have Barrett's, I think. Let's just put Barrett's on. Oh no. Oh no, the material I wanted from Barrett's gone. ATB on Stagger. And what was the other one? We had... Where'd it go? Am I blind? Maybe it was a purple. Maybe it's a purple? Huh. Oh, there. It was ATB boost. So, yeah. Let's swap her over to... Mog. I really want Cloud to just use Leviathan, because I want to use Leviathan. But Elemental is better. I guess we're going to use Cloud. Let's use Leviathan. Cloud can be our Leviathan boy. Now we've got Aerith back. I'm just going to have a quick look at what's not changed over. Maybe it's Mixer's being dumb again. Fortunately with Mixer, it's a bit of a pain because it like decides to not listen to restream and not update the game. I wonder if I can change this to... Is there an equivalent to... Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty annoying. Alright, let's swap up some materia. So, let's swap that with Cloud's wind materia. That's the attack one, isn't it? Elemental. Yeah, okay. Olive's linked elemental damage. And swap fire with Clouds. I don't really need to swap that. Let's just replace that entirely with the other wind materia we have, which I have already maxed out, which is good, I guess. Hey, she's our wind girl. She's a windy girl. Hopefully there's no wind resistant mobs just coming up. So we have ice and fire on Cloud, so he's our boy. Barrett should still have Ifrit, yeah. So we don't have a fire summon, but we do have our neutral summon, which is now Leviathan. Cool. Actually, let's change this over as well, because Barrett has Circlet, which I like. See if we got anything new. I don't think we got anything that I'm super like, oh, I really need to put that on someone. Probably should be using Moogle's Amulet at some point, but it's fine. Alright. Let's save on up because we watched a decent amount of cutscenes. Did you get to see Wedge Armin? He's actually in the thumbnail. Let's go. Okay. Bye, mural. Bye, toilet. Wedge may come up in the cutscenes upcoming, but I'm not sure.
Anyway, we gotta get to
The game
roof,
is
right?
acting very different at this point,
And
so...
we'll take the same elevator that Hojo did.
They went right, so we're going left. Oh, am I gonna be able to fully explore here? Whoa. Okay, no. Why bother letting me come down here then? Can we go into the lab? Nope. Okay. And they're really, like, hanging on to that whole, there's canisters everywhere or tubes everywhere.
That elevator. Was it this way?
Yes, his odor still lingers.
Red talks, so unlike the others, Red talks and his mouth doesn't move. So, a little weird. Look at that boy. What a good boy.
What happened here?
The little ones in the pods. Where did they go?
It stinks in here.
Back there.
Now what?
Yeah, 1 second. Having a cat attack. He's very lucky that we're home all the time, but she sometimes just doesn't know what time to come visit. Like, and by the time I get up for lunch, she like, it's nap time. So essentially, I find her up in her cat tower. It makes it hard whenever I look away to look at the screen. She's like, grabs my hand. She's like, no. I want Pat's here. She's a big sweetie. Oh look, we have Curaga. When did I get Curaga? I thought, oh, maybe there's one more spell past region. Didn't realize that. Have we set Eris limit break? I actually remember where to set it. I think it was in manual. Battle settings. Entreat the planet to nullify physical damage to all party members, or just straight up heal. The heal's quite nice, but our healing's quite strong now, so planet's protection is probably good. I like you can set the different leaders, so it's like it'll still switch back to like Cloud and that, but when you're running around, but you can have the party leader be in battle. It must switch over to whoever's first. Weighing up whether or not she wants more pats. I don't think we got anything particularly special over the last few bosses or anything. Sorry if this is really boring, I'm just trying to appease my cat before she just disappears again. Yeah, I did get 10 fellows almond. It's funny because it's like, it's split over like 2 platforms now. I've got like about 15, I think, on Twitch, and I have 10 over here. Mostly unique. That's good. I'm kind of waiting to like get to like a milestone of like 20 or something. Maybe talk about it, but it's like, I don't know. I think I'm just happy going as is. Still many things I have to learn and figure out, and perhaps figure out better outreach and stuff. Funny thing is, I actually have a friend in real life who is a pretty successful streamer. And I haven't reached out to him at all about any of this. So it's like, perhaps I'll talk to him one day. Thanks for the host, Armin. Alright. I think she's done with that, so now I can switch back over. Pat my cat dog. Oh, is this just more of these stupid things? Or is this actually a boss? Oh, it's another one of these guys. This is probably just a warm-up fight for Aerith.
So go give him one already.
Way ahead of you. It's over.
Really? I mean, it should actually probably be Aerith, because I need to have Aerith. I need Aerith to use up her abilities. Bottle of adrenaline. That'd be good.
Nice job. Shit! What the hell, Red?
Red, you're a silly boy. So is this just the same floor as before? This way? Oh, this is where we were before. Wait. Were we? This is where we literally were before, isn't it? Very confused. Is it just 2 floors that look almost identical? Come on, let's have a look-see. Yeah, so we've been everywhere except for the conference room, since it's obviously changed. Can't go that way. Go this way. Check behind elevators, that's what you need to do. I like the little elevator jingle.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh. Oh. Bullshit. Okay. I'm gonna say one of the biggest pet peeves about the changes to Final Fantasy as new sequels are coming out is the idea that the feathers mean anything to Sephiroth. It doesn't. One Wing Angel is such a specific thing. Like it's not like he was continuously making feathers as time went on.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down. But we need to get to the roof.
Now this looks like some sort of connected to Jonova thing. Oh, what? That's straight up just Genova. Also, why is it Genova's whole body? I don't understand.
What is that?
Genova.
Mother. Together, we will reclaim our world.
Oh, Sephiroth's got a new voice. I like Sephiroth's own voice.
I'm sick of all of this! Cloud?
Tifa never saw Genova. Oh, he's there. That's straight up he's there.
Tell me, is it really you?
This isn't a vision anymore. That is straight up a Sephiroth. I don't know if it's the Sephiroth. I don't think it should be.
Don't deny me. Embrace me. A touching reunion.
Good. He doesn't... So Sephiroth didn't speak to him as if he knew who Cloud was. But... Okay, now Cloud's separated? This is the cutscene that I was talking about.
Very good.
Okay, maybe I watched the cutscenes, the trailers so much I didn't realize this was actually...
Correct.
Yeah, I must have watched the trailers too much because I thought this happened earlier, but it didn't.
Not to disappoint.
Now Hojo at this point will take a serious interest in Cloud. He is different to every other Sephiroth clone. Wait, where the hell am I? Wait, is this the Mako reactor climb segment? I think it is. Wow, I didn't have Aerith in the party for very long.
I'd better hurry.
Just do.
Test subject pods? Guess I can use these.
We better explore. Seems like a one-off thing. Look, you can see the direct connection to the live stream. That's not just Mako. Oh look, there's even these little tubes. The little containers. This is cool. Why is everything breaking and burning up down here? What's going on? Why does Cloud have floofy pants? I mean, it's the style of the time at the time. As was the style of the time.
Nothing to it.
It's actually a lot of the character design and art and stuff is actually based on a lot of people who are doing like it's meant to have an industrial look, so it looks like Cloud is not an engineer, but it's like a technician working on a thing, like a machinery and stuff like that, like similar to Barrett and stuff. Oh, there's materia there. Now, why do you keep giving me poison materia? That's like the 5th one. I don't understand. What's the point in giving extra materia beyond 3?
Need a hand?
That's Red.
Thanks.
Oh, is Red actually going to fight? Red has joined the party as a guest. He will fight alongside you in battle, but not be controllable. Ah, blah. They must have ran out of time to make Red's mechanics. Oh, that's so frustrating. I really, really wanted to play as Red. Probably should just let Red fight, because I don't know what he'll do.
Yeah. Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
Let's go.
Wait, which way did it come from? I've now dizzied myself. All that. Just going up, I guess.
What is it?
Red's leaping action. I do get to play as Red. Oh, no, I don't. I just tell him to go do
If
things.
we flip that switch, we can get to the other side.
What do you mean we? Red could do it. I like how Red's already helping out. He's a good boy. Red and Cloud have a lot in common. I won't go into it, but they're finding their way, finding who they are.
Will this do the trick?
Are we gonna do a mini boss fight or something? I haven't fought enough stuff to be really that important, I feel like. Let's buy some stuff. Others. I have a pretty good amount of everything. Smelling salts, maybe I might grab 4. Let's not waste cash. We'll see if there's any new things. I feel like we're reaching the point in the game we're not going to really get much new stuff from here on out. And look how pretty this all is. This is like when you have anime or artwork and you just want to see it look like what it would look like in 3D, and this has done such a fantastic job. The art team for this game, I mean, they usually do such a fantastic job for Square Enix, but they really have knocked it out of the park. I wonder how many contractors or how many people worked on the art assets alone, because it's just so crazy. Barrett's in here by himself. Wait, so what happened? So Sephiroth must have separated everyone somehow.
For how long?
Long as they just get a game.
These annoying ones. I don't like these ones. These ones are just kind of annoying. They're just gonna keep running away from me. Yeah, it's just gonna keep running away from me. Sure.
I'm waiting.
I want to triple slash this, but it just keeps running away. Hang on.
Say goodbye.
This work. Oh, it's now immune. Immune. Alright, Barrett doesn't have any abilities or spells because I took them off him. Because this isn't... You don't normally just get switched mid-combat. That's not how Final Fantasy normally works. So maybe I will have to put stuff on Barrett just as a hot swap thing. Damn. It's been a while since I played Cloud, so me doing switching over to Punisher is not natural again. Oh, good. I should have tried to pause between the combat sequences because Barrett still doesn't have anything. I worry that I'm about to fight a mini bossy thing. Barrett can't heal, so Cloud's gonna have to do all the magic work. Nice. Looks like it's just that mob. Well, that doesn't look like a fun attack.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, there's Kiraga. Let's try Kiraga. I haven't tried it yet. Alright, heals for about 6k. Barrett does have a very good move on this. Let's Thundara this time. Do it again.
I'm waiting.
It's all electrified now. I hope it's not planning to explode on me.
It's over.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Guess we're out.
What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aerith. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this, but we just gotta roll with it. Come on, let's go.
Okay, well, I guess better equip Barrett? This legit wasn't what I was preparing for, so I thought I was going to be Aerith for a little bit. Where'd Aerith go? Aerith can keep the wind materials on her. That one's almost maxed out anyway. Now I have to... poo. I'm gonna have to go get a different equipment on Barrett now, because Barrett's a big dum-dum. We're gonna put on him. What's a good all-rounder with good slots? Just put Supreme Bracer. Oh, we have another cog bangle. Maybe we could just put a cog bangle on him. There we go. That'll do. Stalks Day? Stalks? Stalks? Can't even say that. Barrett's already maxed out the fire materials. We may as well just put both fires on Barrett. Here's our fiery boy. Take Aerith's healing and put it on him. That means I'm gonna have to level another healing materia in case I'm hot swapping all the time because it's just annoying. Survival. Survival still hasn't maxed out. Rise takes ages. Man, it's really annoying because it's like, I guess I should put a healing materia on Aerith as a permanent fixture. Let's put a, oh, we already have maxed out, 4 maxed out healings. Oh, that's easy. I'll just put a maxed out healing. Put another revival. Not that I really like that. Just as a just in case situation. I also want another prayer because prayer is really good. Where are we at? Put a second prayer. Be stagger. Whatchamacallit? Price did you get your stalks for, Armin? 102. That's not too bad. I got mine for 90, which was really good. I don't know how low it can go. I think you can get like 85 maybe. Magic up. Just put magic up. I really should just put the blue mage thing on Cloud, shouldn't I? Cloud's just always going to be in your party. What should I get rid of? I don't know if there's anything I really don't want to get rid of. Maybe we'll get rid of healing. We'll replace, not healing, fire for Tifa's enemy skill materia. There we go. Enemy skill. Yes, and then Tifa can have... I'm gonna put on Tifa. Heal? The way I've always got a steal on her, I guess. I don't know. I guess we can go back to Aerith and just give her something. I don't want to give her MP up. That'll do. Those will be my swappers. Alright, that's a bit better. Now I won't get so messed up if I'm going to be hot swapping party members. Oop. Only forward, no back. I wonder if Hojo is now going to be the one that helps us.
The door seems to have locked. I'll go right back.
Here? Wind Stinger. Whoa, check out this new bad boy. This is a new weapon. This has not existed in 7 before. I was wondering whether or not we were going to get some weapons like this. Looks very modern Final Fantasy. Materia slots. We'll get the materia slots first and then we'll swap over. Second question. Okay, so let's see what type of weapon this is. Oopsies. Alright, so we have elemental damage. Oh no, is this a mana weapon? What? This is a magic weapon. This is a really weird magic weapon. Guess we'll get the magic stuff first. Get elemental materia boost 10. Best one. Get inflict debuff. So it's a buff debuff weapon. This is such a strange item. Regeneration's good, so let's go get that. Max MP, guard physical reduction when guarding. Prices have always been over 100. Yeah, not great. Just lightning, because that is a lightning one. I've been pretty I've had some highs and some lows when I've been buying them, but I haven't had it like be too insane, I feel like. Really don't want to use this weapon. I really don't like caster weapons on Cloud, it's just annoying. Magic damage when guarding. I don't really know if I want anything on this. These are all pretty trashy. Buff duration, maybe. Yes. Swap Iron Blade over to Twin Stinger. Wait, hang on. It's a split weapon. 50-50. Whoa, hang on. Counter stance. We didn't look at the ability. What is the actual ability of it? Brace for attacks and retaliate with a powerful slash. So, hang on. So it's another counter weapon. Cloud is just pure counter gameplay. Oh. Man, this is an RPG, I mean, MMO looking sword, that's for sure. Feels really out of place. Oh, materia over there. You go, Red.
Alright, now you're starting to impress me.
Oh no. Oh, I thought they were weights. That didn't make any sense. The girls.
We got him.
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
Everyone just enjoys each other's company.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
So how did so this is the thing that's happened a couple times now, is like, I don't know how the parties gotten separated. They were right next to each other. Look, oh look, Sephiroth left us a GIF. Get to the gift. We'll have to make our way around.
Huh? I can't hear what you're saying.
I think there's something over there. $3,000 gil. Yeah. Narrator? Oh no, please don't make it one of those, that stupid segment of trying to do it in time again.
Cloud? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No need to worry. I don't see any way out of this.
Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drum? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world. You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with the necessary preparations. Given that you're already in the perfect position to do so, I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole?
Can't we just ignore him?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge.
He said something about a ward, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere. So, you want to check it out?
Looked away for a split second, and now it's asking me to switch parties. Oh? Not done here. Red's got to do what Red got to do first, so we'll send this boy across.
Off I go.
Off I go. Red, you got a switch you can pull, buddy? We can't do anything yet. Okay.
There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
Guess we are switching parties then.
You two will be on your own.
Thanks.
We'll be waiting right.
Roger that.
Alright, so it looks like we're T for Aerith for a bit. Good thing I made those double thing, the double party
You think
setups.
Cloud's doing okay? He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True. But it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. And what about you? How are you holding up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
Aerith always asking the important question. Still don't know what happened when the girls got separated and what happened post Sephiroth.
I guess this has to be the third ward, right?
Think so. But it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
First things first is this. Aerith, are you okay? It's just walking into the
Now
railings.
they can get across too.
We should let Cloud know.
There's the talkie box. Big old door. Door here. Talk to the vending machine. Let's see if we get some freebies. Again, I have to check here, even though I know that there's probably nothing, just because I don't want to miss anything that might be helpful. We head across first? I feel like we should. Items over there. Some others. An ether. Imagine setting up an entire chest for just a bottle of liquid.
Cloud? Can you hear me? We found the door to that ward.
All right.
About those preparations, I think we're supposed to do something with that.
The central terminal.
We were fiddling with some sort of control panel. Do you see a way?
That makes me wonder whether or not is Genova still
All right.
there?
We'll make our way to the central terminal.
Oh, this might be. Maybe
Sit
we
tight,
make
keep
it so
here
the
for us.
Genova thing actually. So, again, why is it Genova's entire body?
What is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement
Barrett,
of life
you're
forms and
amazing.
machines through the
I don't give a shit about any of that.
of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery.
Red.
We must first
And
find
a
the
lot
passage
of sad
that leads to
things.
the center.
Oh, hello. A little bit of a shock. Yeah, let's hit this robot. Lightning.
Buzz off.
Again. Cloud's actually not got a great deal of mana.
No holding back. Keep it up.
This is now.
Maximum fury.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Oh, oh. I don't know what's changed. Oh, this bridge is coming out. Go red.
Now it's my turn.
Anything you can open up? Look like it. Back. Alright. Barrett.
There's no control panel.
Top this up.
Don't have a means to go this way.
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the third ward?
There are 4 switches. One for
Iron
each
material.
ward.
Guess we'll swap them over. They've probably got access to something, a bridge as well now. But I did that. No, I need that. I wonder if this... Hang on. If I hadn't that need mana, so if I sit here, does this restore everyone? I wonder if that restores everyone or just Aerith and Tifa. Go back down. This is starting to feel a bit more like a Final Fantasy map, having just these little, like, little puzzly bitties, which is a bit better than some of the stuff we've had previous. But I think it's just because it's taken us so long to have enough of a party to be able to alternate players and have proper little puzzles. Can't see anything. Can't interact with that again. Guess I need to go back to the boys. Sometimes you can see there's like massive delays on actions and I have no idea why. Maybe we do just... Oh, we're meant to just pull these. Okay. Probably a situation where only one of these can be active at one time.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
I only have one at a time? Yeah. So hang on, the girls were at number 3, so we should do number 3.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
Again,
warn the others. Tell them to be careful.
It's so funny to me because it's still, this is not something I would have expected.
You there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked.
Like, it feels like this is a very much a ways to extending out the game, but it's like what is this? Is this going to be merging more of old content, or is something unique?
Gotcha.
What does this do? Opens door to specimens. Okay. I was right. It does have an AoE component. Bam, bam, bam. Star Shower.
That's a win.
Probably be doing Aerith. Remind me to be Aerith.
What is this place for? There's a sadness.
Well, gonna be fighting something. What is that? Oh, is it a red clone? Definitely fighting something here. The room's big enough. I'm going to take a stab that all these cages are about to open.
I won't give up.
Oh, they're bloodhounds. Actually, we should probably be Aerith.
So it's my turn?
Let's use Arcane Ward.
Go on!
Let's use a spell like Arrow. Roar.
Enjoy the ride! Watch out for high winds!
Nice. Arcane Ward. Next out.
One more shot! We'll make it quick. Hey, you ready? Let's finish!
Don't kick that.
There's no one! This might be it. Don't need to panic.
These things do a lot of damage. Oh, that cancelled out my ability.
This fight's not over yet.
Many dogs is not a fun thing. Dodged. Dodging a spell, that's silly. Alright, let's dash out of this thing. Keeper's probably the best to take this out, just because the Star Shower is so good. Just chi trap here, because it'll run into it. Star Shower? Star Shower has AoE components to it, which is what I was not expecting about that move, but that's good. I'm happy with that. Tifa, cure up. Right. Is there any progress in this room, or is it just I had to fight those things and then make my way forward? Oh, there we go. Let's go! We're gonna have to fight something else in here. Look at this. This is dark. This is very dark. There's a lot of conceptual stuff that was addressed in 7, but you never got to see. But this is just very, very dark. They kind of like Red 13. Yeah, I think the assumption is now that these are based off Red's DNA. But there is creatures out in the world that are hounds that aren't his type. What is this thing?
Let's do this.
Nenya. I don't know what this is. I don't think I've seen this. But yeah, you can tell they kind of fight like Red, but they're not Red. Oh, I forgot to change my weapon. This thing's not going to last very long. I think it's just an introduction as an enemy to it. Ping, 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 ping. Alright. Let's quickly switch up Aerith to the next weapon. We'll do Fleeting Familiar, because that's almost capped. As much as I don't really want to use it. Oh, I can have an extra materia in here. What are we going to put on her? Have Steadfast on her. I don't really want Provoke on her, she's a caster. ETB Stagger. I don't think Barrett's got that properly. Oh, he did have that properly equipped. Okay. Guess we'll put another one on someone, because that's just a good materia. Yeah, they're kind of weird chimeras. Like, that's the thing. Hojo's got a huge amount of experiments. So it's like half the enemies you fight in the game are probably things that him and Shinra have created, and then there's a whole heap of others where it's like I'm not quite sure what the hell they are. Axe spells cost reduction's nice. Get first. Always good. Regen's always good. Reduction's good. Elemental boost, good. Is there. And dagger siphon's not very good. May as well grab that. I don't think I have anything enough for anything else. Looked at G or buff. I don't really like any of that. Let's just stick with this. Though I'm not going to be using this weapon for very long, I think. A million billion crates. This feels like a... Okay, so this is... I'm thinking about this, because Aerith is not very good by herself. This feels like this is a top-up for... Get that. This feels like a catch-up for Aerith, similar to what happened to Barrett, where it was just... You were just sort of doing that underground section for the sake of it. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, it's just unexpected, I guess.
Look. Let's get across with those.
I want to go down and fight the mobs, though. I love how much balance walking you do in this game. The pipe's gonna break. I don't know why. There's a ladder there. And we're above enemies.
Did we wake him up?
Two of them.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, Omni Strike activated. Well, they didn't like that.
I'll take care of him.
Still here.
So, poo. Get up. Fleeting Familiar. Yeah, we have the Familiar. We should probably try and just cast spells. Oh, I learned it already.
Can you take over for me?
See ya. Too late.
Not big. That Blanca ball. Pretty annoying. Oh no, what's gonna happen here? Oh, I thought that would happen. Oh, it's still glowing? Must be air type. Ended up trading with it.
Mind taking over?
Here goes.
Aerith does surprising amounts of damage. I reckon her autos must scale off magic or something.
Okay. You're still doing okay, right?
So let's chi ball. Test it. That'll keep it still, and then we can just dive kick it.
No surprises there.
Man, I still can't believe we saw Genova in full form. Like, there has to be an answer to that. Force Bracer. Sister. Force. Oh, it's just straight up a force slot. Double. Better than the other bracer we have for casters. I'm probably not going to use that for a little bit. I probably should change it on the girls, but... Potion. Oh, Aerith. I was just getting an item. You didn't have to follow me out here. Go. Oh. Oh.
Is this really the exit?
Oh.
I hate that man, I really do.
Oh.
Bring it! Give it up! Gotcha! It's over!
Oh, I forgot to change my weapon again. Keeps happening.
Here! Gotcha! Yeah! Bring it!
Oh. It's just unbridled. These things aren't going anywhere. Okay, you can't cancel out that animation. It's just that's gonna happen. Bye-bye, Robo.
Give it up!
I feel like that every time I do the uppercut, it feels unnecessary because of this does all the damage. That follow-up just doesn't seem to do much other than acting as a launcher at times. Alright. Again, I know this is going to be annoying, and I knew that I was going to be swapping these continuously, but... Stuff. What I get for not upgrading them earlier. Alright, what do we got? Elemental... Magic. Magic. Trade-off's not bad. Whoa, regen boost by 50%. What the hell? That's crazy. Magic boost at full MP is not very good. Unless she has a low amount of materia and she regens it so fast. But I don't know how regen works in this, if it's just number based or if like it's percentage based on the maximum amount of mana you have. Ugh, there's quite a lot here that I like. This is a good staff. Might be Aerith's best one so far. Right over here. Guess we're going up. What are these things? Plonk. So there's the number 3 gate, so we're close to the number 3 gate now.
You think now the others can get across too?
I like that they reacted down there and pointed. So there's a little talkie box. Switch parties now. It is very linear. As much as that's the thing with a lot of these sort of puzzly sort of things. As much as they seem like,
We use the control panel.
as much as it seems like you are
You two stay there.
Okay.
doing different things, you are kind of just doing a linear path and then figuring it out how to get there. Red, can you move, buddy? Doing number 2 now.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
We have to use up Cloud's new ability, which I'm not actually sure what it does. I just assume it does damage. That's how Cloud's ones seem to work so far. Best potion.
It stinks. Lord Hojo's experiments.
Rusted parts. Probably body parts amongst it. Like a combat room.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Not going down without a fight.
Counter stance, that's right. Okay. Alright, so this one you're gonna have to learn animations for, because you can't just use it like that. Go. Whoa. Whoa, just kept triggering it. Wow, it comes out really quick too. You can just trigger it. Holy heck, that's really good. Barrett.
I hope you're enjoying your experience.
Why don't you come down here and ask me?
Before you get
He
any
didn't even.
ideas, you should know this class.
I like that Hojo didn't even give a shit there.
No discernible changes after contact. Most fascinating.
He's talking about Cloud again.
Hey, we ain't done yet.
We are certainly not done with Hojo.
Seems we have no choice.
That way, not that way. Astral Cuff. This. Magic defense. Where's the magic defense? No one. I kind of feel like I should put it on Barrett. It has no. Oh, look, it has no. Don't put it on people. It has no materia slots. So junk. Hello?
Commencing test. All personnel
Robo?
must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Give me a break.
Oh, there's little boys up there.
Gotcha. Buzz off.
There we go. I learned counter stance. That was easy.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No Fury. Barrett just standing at it because he was. Okay, hang on. Oh, we still have the little boys up. I didn't even notice. Oh, Cloud almost died from that. Oh wait, I just killed myself by accident. Barra can heal himself now. It went around me, I wasn't expecting that.
Come on.
Fine, let's just finish it right. Keep messing around with this.
Oh, we're done here. How'd you like watching your precious toys get torn to shreds?
I never grow tired of watching my toys be broken, no matter how many times I've seen it happen. Such is the case when you truly enjoy your work. Now, for the next step.
Which is a messed up dude. If you haven't got that by now, he's a pretty messed up dude. Feels like it's just designed to have Cloud level his weapon. This, now I've done all the counter stuff, I can just switch back over to something better. What weapon should we use? Go for whatever has the most attack, which is Hard Edge. Does lose 2 materia slots. Guess we're switching over to Iron Blade then. 8. The difference, that small difference might not be actually worth it. Let's have a look at difference. Screw it, let's just stick with this for a bit. The difference in attack is not so substantial.
Now's our chance to kill the bastard. Time for you to pay the piper.
They never learn.
At least they kept Hojo's silly, like, shake head thing.
All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Go get him, Red.
Be a good boy and keep the other pets company.
Shit, looks like Red might need our help up there.
Okay, so I knew these things would be something. What the heck? What are you? Where's the Cess?
That's do it right.
I know Cess got weighted supposed to be popping in and out. Can't assess them. Oh.
Allow me.
Weak to lightning. Certain amount of damage will force it to a temporary rampage, which makes it susceptible to stagger. Okay. Okay, hang on. Is that hits almost the entire room? That's ridiculous.
Come on.
I might need to be Barrett for this, because I need Barrett to spray it.
Whatever.
Got time for a serious ass whooping.
What's going on?
Not good enough.
I just hit the entire room. I like unblocked the moment it went out.
Oh, you in trouble now. You ain't getting out of this one. Oh, this is gonna burn. Stay down, asshole.
Let's just get some free healing out. You'll heal that after this.
Don't stop now.
Could use my limit break, but there's not really much point. Extra animation. And Cloud's healing's quite heavy now.
Get out of here.
This is like the first, I think this might be the first stream in a long time where I haven't had a boss at the end of it.
Where's Hojo?
I've had like pretty much this, the rhythm of this game has been very
Forget about him for now.
samey for a while. I feel like a boss is coming up. Main Bengal. Main Bengal? Nice. Next 4 slot. Who are we going to give that to? I feel like we should give that to Cloud. What material should we chuck in Cloud now? Still got time. We should put warding back on, maybe. Might be helpful later. Also, it's a synergy situation. This one will actually gain a synergy, which is nice. Maybe we should chuck... Let's chuck... Force Bracelet on Barret. We can actually chuck a materia on him also. We'll level something else. I mean, maybe we'll do Skill Master, I don't know. Let's just start leveling stuff. I'm getting to a point where it's like I'm not too concerned. I just need to make my builds and then level stuff on the side. If I start getting extra materia to such a degree, maybe I should start getting AP booster. But AP boost is very much like when you really have additional slots.
Test subjects don't receive treatment.
They're enhanced. Or dissected.
This guy's a real piece of work.
What? Oh no, ghosts again?
Now what?
What's happening?
Hey! Let us out!
We're fighting ghosts again? No, we're fighting robot.
I remember you.
I've missed Red's little quips. Alright, let's scan this thing. What is this? Oh no, I cancelled it. It is weak to lightning, no tactical data. Alright, let's just hit it with a spell then.
Calling lightning.
Blade's actually not too bad. Cloud has a pretty... Oh, okay. It's like, I think it might be a ghost trapped in a pod. What the heck was that? Okay. Apparently it was too easy of an encounter. Now it's turning into a real encounter. stop. Oh, what is happening? Alright. Can you use Fire Aga, please? I know which one's the real one. Oh.
Good job.
I saved my limit because I thought it would come back.
Let's go.
What a weird little encounter that was. Alright. I think we might be finishing here for today. Oh, well, for now.
One step at a time it is.
I need to go get lunch. So, seems like we've got a bit more to do. But still haven't quite made our way back up to the top where Genova was.
What do you know? That's the door to the fourth wall.
If we want to get in, we'll need to go all the way back to the central terminal.
But the door we used to get here is shut. So what now?
The passages have to be connected somehow.
Well, this segment took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I'm not enjoying it. So, like we can't buy those things I just got. But I guess we'll continue next session. I'm gonna heal up here, save up, and I might take a bit of a break, and I'll come back and we can do some Animal Crossing. I can steal some paintings from Red if he's there. But dang, yeah, this was sort of wasn't expecting this. Save up. I really feel like I might need to do like a 7 original playthrough and check out I'll have to do a 7 original playthrough just to do all the Midgar parts and see what's fleshed out and do a little comparison, and then I can maybe review this game a bit better. I don't know. I feel like it's not very often I feel like I need to review something, but maybe I should review this one. Maybe that's a good thing to do post all of these, is just get my thoughts all together. But I'm definitely enjoying my time with this game. Just very different experience, I can tell you that. Look how Japanesey the tech is sometimes when you look at this. See those like little piston things that go out and stuff. Very, very Japanese design, I would say. I love it. Fantastic. Anyway, I think I'll stop for here, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes with Animal Crossing. So thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye.